bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers is here today in District 23. Today we're bringing up to a 5-room unit, newly MOP, move-in condition with $70,000 worth of renovations already pumped in, asking at $830,000, prime with lots of transformation within the area. We think you're gonna love this unit. Let's go! Welcome to the unit. Before we begin the home tour, let's talk BB facts. West Edge at Bukit Batok is a newly MOP cluster that TOP'd in February 2020 and has a healthy remaining lease of 94 years. It comprises a total of 1,594 units made up of 2 to 5 room flat types spread across 10 residential blocks ranging from 14 to 15 stories high. Our unit is located at Block 437A, Bukit Batok West Avenue 5, and within our block itself, we have a total of 78 4-room flats and 52 5-room flats. Let's move on to the BB floor plan analysis. Our unit is a 5-room flat standing at 110 square meters or 1216 square feet. We have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms tucked to one corner, a sizable living and dining area, as well as your kitchen, service yard, and home shelter. Overall, this layout is squarish and efficient with no wasted space. Now let's kickstart the home tour. Over at your foyer area, you have a huge shoe cabinetry that's already installed. You have plenty of storage spaces that is accessible from both sides. And over on the top here, this is where you have your DB box. And moving forward to your living area, you have currently fitted in a 3-seater L-shaped sofa with a good distance away from your TV console. You have bottom cabinetry already installed for more storage space, as well as a false wall that has been strengthened with aluminium steel to support a mounting of a 65-inch TV. At the back is where you have provision to do up a glass partition to enjoy as a study area or have the space as it is. Your living room is brightly lit because of this 7 panels of window space. We are south-facing towards this quiet greenery view and have a good distance away from the neighbouring block. All the flooring in the entire home is made up with tiles, which is easier to upkeep and more durable. Over at your dedicated dining area, we have currently already fitted a 6-seater dining set, but you can choose to go up to a larger dining table if you wish. At the back, our owners have already installed some cabinetry over here, which act as a dry kitchen area. Before we move on to the kitchen, let us share more on the location. We are situated right smack between the North-South line and the upcoming Jurong Region Line. We are 3 bus stops away from Bukit Gombak MRT station and 4 bus stops away from Bukit Batok MRT station. We are also just a short drive away to the PIE, which will connect you to the rest of Singapore. In terms of shopping malls and amenities, we have Le Quest Mall, which is just a short stroll away where you can find a plethora of F&B options. You also have a Fair Price Finest, a giant supermarket, as well as a 24-hour Sheng Siong supermarket for your grocery needs. And if you prefer, you can head down to West Mall for more dining options. Nearby recreational options include Bukit Batok Hillside Park, Bukit Batok Town Park, Bukit Gombak Stadium, Little Guilin Lake, and Civil Service Club. For primary school options, we are within 1 km to Tajong Primary and Princess Elizabeth Primary. We are also within 1 km to the future ACS Primary site, which will relocate in 2030 and turn into a co-ed school, as well as Bukit View Primary School, which will relocate right beside our estate. And for the little ones, we also have plenty of childcare options within proximity, including one within our cluster at Block 438. Now moving on to the kitchen, we currently have a glass door as well as a half glass setup which can be fully open on this side. You currently have a 2-galley kitchen with plenty of top and bottom cabinetry. Your countertops made out of compact glass material which is heat, fire and scratch resistant. You have a dedicated fridge space, 2-burner cooktop, as well as an oven located on this side of the kitchen. The original sink used to be located in this area. What our owners have done is to relocate the sink over on this side to have a more efficient use of space. And at the back of your kitchen is where you have your service yard where you can place in your washer dryer for your laundry needs. I personally like having the home shelter in your kitchen as it does not eat into your living and dining space, which gives you a more spacious layout. Before we bring you to the rest of the home, let us share more on the major transformations within the area and how it will benefit you as a buyer of this home. One of the key transformations near us would be the Jurong Lake District, which is primed to be the largest business district outside the central area. New developments in recreation, healthcare and education, along with offices and commercial spaces within the business park, will create more job opportunities and attract more residents to the area. Right next to us will be the development of Tengah, Singapore's first car-free town centre. This new township will also bring additional amenities, including new commercial zones as outlined in the URA master plan. There will also be an upcoming polyclinic in Tengah that is located right opposite our cluster, which will bring about more convenience in terms of healthcare options. Lastly, connectivity in the west will be enhanced by the Jurong Region Line once it is fully operational by 2029. So as a buyer of this home, you'll still get to enjoy a first mover advantage with these upcoming transformations adding greater convenience in terms of connectivity and amenities. Moving on to the first common bedroom, currently it's a blank canvas with no built-in furniture, so this is essentially up to you to do up to your own liking. We have already fitted an AC and ceiling fan with lights. It's also good to note that all of your bedrooms have the same facing as your living area, so you get to enjoy this quiet greenery view throughout your bedrooms. Now moving on to your common bathroom, the owners have already redone all the tilings for the common bath with your sink with bottom cabinetry, shower head with glass sliding doors, as well as your WC already installed. Before we show you the master bedroom, let us deep dive into the pricing and financial analysis. Closer to Bukit Gombak MRT station, you have the 100 plus to 300 plus series, which were built in the 1980s with a balance lease of 60 odd years. The 5-room units there, which are mostly in its original condition, are asking around $650,000. The newer 380 to 390 series, built in the early 2000s with a remaining lease of 70 odd years, are asking between $750,000 to $790,000. While the 100 to 200 plus series closer to Bukit Batok MRT station, also built in the 1980s with 60 odd years remaining, are asking from $720,000 all the way close to the $1 million mark. The newer 400 plus series that have already hit its MOP are mainly built in 2019 to 2020 with a balance lease of 90 odd years. Low floor units are asking from $720,000 to $790,000, mid-floor units asking around $800,000 to $850,000, and high-floor units above $900,000. Our asking price of $830,000 for a newly MOP unit sitting on the mid-floor with $70,000 pumped into renovations, standing at 1216 square feet, is a very attractive option for those looking for a move-in condition unit around the area. If you are looking to purchase this unit at $830,000 assuming no COV, you can either choose to finance your purchase from HDB or a private bank loan. After the August regulations, both HDB and bank loans share the same LTV of up to 75%. So your remaining down payment of 25% either be fully financed via your CPF OA for HDB loans or 5% cash and 20% cash or CPF for bank loans. The interest rate for HDB loans are currently fixed at 2.6%, while bank loans are around 2.7%, which may drop in the future after several rounds of interest rate cuts. Another thing to note after the August regulations, there have been changes in the enhanced CPF housing grants for first-timer resale home buyers up to $120,000 for families and $60,000 for singles. These grants will then be credited into your CPF OA, which you can use to offset your down payment. Heading into the master, the owners have conjoined the second common room to form a luxurious bedroom for the master. Over at the bedside, it is currently fitted with a queen-size bed alongside a headboard with plenty of power points as well as drawer space. If you require the second bedroom, you can easily reinstate the walls as the AC unit is still intact. Over on the other side of the master, the owners have currently used this space as their home office area alongside 8 panels of full-length wardrobe for the missus. Now let's head over to take a look at your attached bathroom. Over in your attached bathroom, similarly, the owners have already redone all the tilings. You also have your sink with bottom cabinetry, WC, and standing shower with glass sliding doors. Thank you for staying with us through this home tour. If you are looking for a newly MOP 5-room unit standing at 1216 square feet, move-in condition with $70,000 worth of renovations already pumped in, asking at $830,000, then do give our listing consultants a call to arrange for a physical viewing. Do remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok channels. My name is Tabitha, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. We have already fitted an AC with ceiling fan with lights. Okay, your down payment.